So, when is it normal to start wanting a relationship in your culture?
In Middle Eastern culture, it's normal to start wanting a relationship for a man, mostly when they are able to sustain themselves financially and a family. And for a woman, it's usually right after she finishes her college education.
Okay, and how do they go about marriage? Like in American culture, they propose. In your culture, what do they do?
They'll ask their mom to see who's someone she finds someone that she likes, who she would want her son to marry. And then if he likes her, what they do is they'd almost like have a dating period for like a month, and if they like each other, they'll get engaged. And the engagement is just, it can be broken off, and they could usually be engaged for anywhere for like 2 to 3 years before they actually get married. What's important for the relationship is that both of the families get along. It's not just the man and the girl like liking each other.
Okay, and within that relationship, what are the expected roles between a man and a woman?
If due to financial reasons the man isn't able to make enough money, the woman usually also works. But it's usually important. It's usually seen important that the woman is able to like have these old roles of like cleaning, cooking, taking care of the children, and it's usually seen that the man puts his career first.
And how would you personally define the perfect relationship?
For me personally, I'd prefer and like a relationship where both families got along. So I feel like that's a really important aspect.
So, would you be with a woman if your families didn't get along, even though you loved her?
It'd be a hard relationship because, again, in our culture, the a marriage is not just between one person and another. It's almost like you're uniting two families, and if these two families don't get along, it's gonna cause a lot of problems within your life.
So, since family is so important to you, would you be okay with dating someone outside of your culture?
I think the issue with dating someone outside of your culture is there might be cultural clashes between one family and another. So I think like a comfortable position would be finding someone in your culture. But if it did arise, I'm sure that for like, especially my family, we're more Americanized and open to these ideas. But talking like in a pure Middle Eastern standpoint, people would prefer to be with like another Middle Eastern because they already know each other's cultures. They know how it works, and they have the same mentality.